Good afternoon, students.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
ma'am.
students.
Good
Good
afternoon,
Good
good
afternoon.
afternoon,
afternoon,
sir.
good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Done. Right. A very good afternoon to everyone. I hope yesterday I already told you that once somebody have answered a question or once the faculty have saluted you, immediately you can post it in the chat box. If 180 students simultaneously answer, say good afternoon, how can we receive? And it becomes very difficult to want a clarification, then you can unmute yourself and ask the query, get it clarified. Otherwise, everyone should mute yourself. Everyone should mute yourself. It is a practice, guys, every day. All the instructions will not be repeated. Please make it as a note. Nana Mohan, I don't know what's your name. Rizwan. Just that's what I'm telling you guys. 180 students simultaneously say good afternoon becomes hell here. Please salute in the chat box. Use chat box. Until unless you have clarification, don't unmute yourself. If you have a clarification, raise your hand, unmute yourself, then post a clarification, then get the clarification done. Fine? Is it clear? Then, in the
Good morning,
last
ma'am.
class, okay guys, right, done. Are you ready? Just let us start
Ma'am,
with foreign trade. Yes. Once, what
ma'am,
happened, Kaushik?
your voice is stucking, ma'am.
See, voice is trucking means this is all technical problems, Nana. The problem may be with my network or it may be with your network. Is it happening with everyone?
No,
No,
ma'am,
ma'am.
it's
Yes,
clear.
Yes.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Huh.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
We hear
ma'am.
your voice,
Ma'am, a
ma'am.
See,
little bit.
few people are saying yes and few people are saying no. It means problem may be from your side also. Just let me know if I'm not audible, if my voice is tracking or it's breaking. Please let me know through chat box itself, guys. Okay, let us start the subject today. Hope yesterday we discussed the syllabus, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Economic and
Ma'am,
non-economic.
day before yesterday, ma'am.
It's not economics class.
Ma'am, is this foreign trade class?
Yes, this is foreign trade class. Yes,
Ma'am,
Akanksha,
yesterday
this
you were
is,
not there, no.
yeah, see, Nana, yesterday means in the last class. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
yesterday for all the three sections, I have not taken any class. Please don't be panic, guys. If I say yesterday means that is the last class. If I
Ma'am,
say
we can't hear.
tomorrow means the next class. Kaushik, whatever you want to say, please use chat box. Use chat box. Is it okay? Right, shall we start? Ma'am, is the last class we discussed about economics and non-economic. Voice is not clear. Economic and non-economic activities.
Madam, that is of BOM class, Business Organization and
Yeah,
Management.
that's what. I did not discuss. I did not discuss economic and non-economic activities, Nana. I did not discuss this. Prashant, for others, my voice is so clear. So there may be
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
problem
ma'am.
with you only. Yeah, there may be problem with you only, Nana. Okay, let us start with the first unit of foreign trade. So today we'll discuss regarding what is foreign trade. I hope everyone is sitting along with a book. Which textbook?
Yes,
Please,
ma'am.
guys, don't ask about the textbook. I'll tell you later on regarding. But otherwise, yeah, Purna, that is very right. In the last class, we were discussing about LPG, like liberalization, privatization, and globalization. We even discussed about the term foreign trade, isn't it? and we even had a glimpse of the subject, the syllabus which we had in this semester, isn't it? Your face unable to recognize. You want me to switch on my video?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
అది చూసుకొని రిప్లై ఉన్నాయి కదా
Class లో ఉన్నాను. It's
క్లాస్
recording.
ఒక 5 minutes
Yes, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, able to recognize me. This is foreign trade class.
Yes, ma'am.
Rohit, why did you raise your hand? Unmute yourself and come up with your clarification. Do you have any query, Rohit? Hope you recognized me. This is foreign trade class. It's not BOM. This is foreign trade class. This is foreign trade class.
Okay, ma'am.
Please, please. All of you sit along with your books, guys. Whatever definitions I'm telling you, just make a note of it. Okay. Yesterday in the last class, already we discussed about the term foreign trade. Let us start with the same discussion like foreign trade, which consists of inflow and outflow of goods and services. Ultimately, this inflow and outflow, the movement of goods and services will result in the foreign exchange from one country to another country. Whenever there is an inflow of goods, there is an outflow of money. And when there is an outflow of goods, there is an inflow of money. Isn't it? Are you clear? Are you clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
yes ma'am
Right, exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So this inflow and outflow, when we say inflow of goods, it means that the country is buying the goods from another country, which is called as imports. When there is an outflow of goods, which means that it is exports. It means the bulk products which are which are produced in the country can be exported, can be sent to another country for sale. So that is exports. No single country in this world have all the adequate facilities for producing all the goods and services. I'm once again telling you guys, please mute yourself. Don't unmute. If you have any query, post it in the chat box. I'll check the chat box and clarify your doubts once the session is done. Okay. No single country in the world possess adequate facilities for all the products and goods to be produced in the country that can be consumed by its people. No country is self-sufficient. No country is self-sufficient so that it can produce all the goods for its people. Without trade with other countries, no country can survive. Therefore, it has to trade with other countries in order to get the goods and services from other countries across the borders so that the residents of the country can satisfy their needs and wants. Hence, there is a need for every country to trade with other countries. Now, this foreign trade gives an opportunity for the consumers to avail the goods and services which are not available in their own country.
कौन सी क्लास है?
Are you following? Guys, are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, once again you repeat, ma'am.
Once again, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody want me to go slow. Okay, fine. I'll go slowly. Okay.
Ma'am, muted yourself.
Guys, 1 minute. Am I audible? Will somebody respond?
Yes.
Yes, fine, fine,
Yes, but
fine. Okay, okay.
Somewhat better, ma'am.
Okay. Once somebody have answered, then that's done. Okay. What I was telling you, no single country in the world have all the required facilities to produce all the goods and services that are consumed by its people. Therefore, we can say that no country is self-sufficient because it don't have all the products and services that are required by its people. No country can provide this. Therefore, definitely they should trade with other countries, maintain a relationship, a formal relationship where they can import the products from other countries and can satisfy the needs of their residents. So even with this, foreign trade gives consumers a chance of an opportunity of availing different types of goods and services which are not available in their own country. It's a very good opportunity, right? Because that particular product is not available in the country. Therefore, they can get the product through imports. So this is a very big advantage in foreign trade. Now, because of which many types of products have been traded at global level, right from food to till the costly items like jewelry, everything now, including service. Previously, before WTO, there was no services which have been traded, but only products, goods have been traded. But now even services have also been traded at international level. Right? Are you following?
Excuse me, ma'am. Little bit. Can you say slow because you're going very speed.
Okay, fine. Foreign
Excuse me, ma'am,
trade.
I have a doubt.
Sorry,
Ma'am, are you explaining or dictating the notes?
I'm not dictating. I'm explaining itself.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm not dictating. See, at the time of dictating notes, I'll tell you, write down. Till the time you can listen. If you want to write any running notes, maintain any running notes. If you want to write any point while listening to the class, you can write down by yourself. But when I dictate some definitions, I'll tell you, write down the definitions. Then you can write down like that. I hope everyone know how to maintain running notes. Whatever you understand, we are unable to follow you, Dayakar. You only send PDFs, ma'am. You only send. Guys, this is not such kind of teaching methodologies where like PDF will be sent and you will be mucking up. No, you have to listen to the class and you should maintain running notes. Out of your running notes, you are supposed to make assignments also. Ultimately, the notes will be given, of course, I accept that. But now, the very first day, don't insist the faculty to give the notes. We will give you. First, listen to the class. You will understand. Then you can do it. Okay. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Right. Foreign trade is an advantage for both the businessmen as well as consumers also. Consumers are benefited because they get an opportunity of purchasing different types of goods and services which are not available in their country. Simultaneously, even the business people are also benefited because of foreign trade, since foreign trade is allowing them to expand their markets for both the services and the products which are manufactured by them beyond their native country, which is resulting to increase their market share, to increase their profit levels, to create brand image even in other countries also. But simultaneously, this foreign trade also bring heavy competition, because until unless a product maintain its quality cannot be bad by everyone. So all those business people, like all those industries which maintain quality standards, can only survive in the international trade, right?
Yes,
Okay, international trade. We can also use the term international trade, global trade, cross-country trade, cross-border trade, external trade. You can make a note of this one. Foreign
Ma'am,
trade is
can you
also
answer him?
called as foreign trade. Foreign trade is also called as foreign trade is also called as international trade, international trade, global trade, cross-country trade, cross-country trade, country, cross-border trade, external trade, external trade, external trade, external trade. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Right.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a doubt.
Yes, who is this? Vamshi.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Ma'am, can we call cross-country trade as entry-port trade?
Yes, yes. You can. Those are all, again, we will get all those terms, Nana.
Okay.
That's why at last you write etc. because there are so many names for that.
Okay.
Okay, huh.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Any other doubts still here? Any other doubts still here? Okay. Continue. Guys, continue. Write down the definition for foreign trade. Write down the definition for foreign trade. According to Wasserman and Haltman, please don't shout, guys. I'm giving it in the chat box. According to Wasserman and Haltman, I have given in the chat box, guys. According to Wasserman and Haltman, foreign trade consists of transactions. Foreign trade consists of transactions between residents, DENTS, residents of
Can you
different
repeat?
countries. Yeah, I'll repeat. Foreign trade consists of transactions between residents of different countries. Residents of different countries. Hope you have done with that. Write down another definition. According to Please change the line and write down. According to I'm giving the name in chat box, guys. Please write down. According to Anatol Marat, foreign trade is a trade between nations. 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 Hope you are done with that.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, write down the next definition. According to Cambridge Dictionary. According to Cambridge Dictionary.
To whom, ma'am?
Third one. According to third definition, write down please. According to Cambridge Dictionary. Foreign. See guys, all those students who are repeating, who are murmuring and who are commenting on faculty, definitely disciplinary action will be taken, guys. What I expect, I don't know what you're thinking about, you guys. You're just, this is the first day of your class, first or second day of your class, but you are behaving like this. Please, in this case, you don't come and attend the classes, guys. We just want only the students who want to learn. Come on guys, write down. According to Cambridge Dictionary, foreign trade is defined as the activity of trading goods and services. The activity of trading goods and services with other countries. Trading goods and services with other countries. The next line, write down. Change the line and write down. It is the exchange of, this is another definition, guys. Another definition. It is the exchange of capital, goods and services. Exchange of capital, goods and services across international borders, across international borders or territories which could involve the activities of the governments and individuals.
Ma'am, once again from starting.
Yeah, I will definitely. Okay. Now the last definition, I'm reading out, you check your notes. The exchange of, it is the exchange of capital, goods and services across international borders or territories which could involve the activities of the governments and individuals. Now you posted the question like who gave the definition. If we sum up the all other definitions, it is resulting this definition. See, according to the first
Capital
definition, Yeah, just wait. According to the first definition, foreign trade is the transaction between residents of different countries. Different countries. Now, according to the second definition, it is according to Marad, it is between the countries. It means trade between the countries. When we say between the countries, it is between the consumers, isn't it? Then next, it is an activity of trading goods and services. It means like it is all the transactions involve either the activity of the transactions involve both goods as well as the services. Now, in such a way, now there is an exchange of foreign trade involves exchange of capitals. Capital means for money. It can be an asset, any asset. Okay, so it can be something like, see, you have all FDIs and all FIIs, FDIs will also be there. So the wealth will be, the transaction will be in the form of either money or in the form of some assets. Then we can call it as capital. Okay, goods and services, the exchange of capital, goods and services across the borders, over the borders, entering into another countries, another territories, which involves the activities of governments and individuals. Individuals like consumers are also involving in foreign trade, and even government also involving in foreign trade by giving and by providing the policies and procedures in the form of foreign trade policies. They also restrict the foreign trade with the help of this policy. So that's why, as a whole, we can say that foreign trade is an exchange of capital, goods and services over the boundaries, which involve both the government as well as customers. Fine. Now write down characteristics of foreign trade. Characteristics of foreign trade.
Capital means what, ma'am?
None of, are you not listening to the class? Rahul?
Last line. Can you please repeat the first definition?
First definition is foreign trade consists of transactions between residents of different countries. Manya, did you correct it? Yeah. Rahul, are you from MPC background? Rahul?
No, ma'am.
Then don't you know what is capital?
No, ma'am.
You're all commerce.
Ma'am, I am MPC student, as Akash Reddy.
Akash, are you asking the doubt what is capital?
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
is asking?
I'm only.
That's what. Are you, Akash? Are you not listening to the class?
Listening, ma'am.
That's what capital means, in the form of money or assets.
Okay.
There will be
I'm
an
MPC
exchange of money. That's okay, no problem. Are you understanding if I tell like this?
student. Okay, understanding.
Okay, fine.
Can you please repeat last definition?
Okay, guys, end of you again. The exchange of capital, goods and services across international borders or territories. Akash, mute yourself. The exchange of capital, goods and services across international borders or territories, which could involve the activities of the government and individuals. Inu, are you done? Fine. The next, please write down. The next heading is characteristics of foreign trade. Characteristics of foreign trade. Characteristics of foreign trade. Right. Before we enter this thing like all the products, all the goods and services that have been produced in the country are exported? Is it something like the goods which are available in the country are also imported?
No.
No.
Is it something like that? No. Actually, earlier, like the products which are not available, then it has been started like that. But now it has been changed. Yes, sir. Niharika, you. Yes, guys. Are you following?
Ma'am,
It,
this is not
Yes,
audible, ma'am.
my voice is not audible.
Yes,
Repeat once
ma'am.
again, ma'am.
Network
Okay,
problem.
okay,
Yes,
okay. Okay. Now, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's
Right. Okay, fine. Right. So foreign trade earlier when it has been started with an idea that the products which are not available will be imported. The products which are available abundantly will be exported. But otherwise now the entire scene has been changed. Now all the products whichever have been produced are being exported as well as imported. Therefore, certain restrictions have been made by the government. Therefore, certain restrictions have been made by the government under the name trade policies. What exactly is to be traded and why it is to be traded? Because there are some countries which are endowed with natural resources, more of a particular resource. For example, if you take all urban Arabian countries, they have lot of oil, isn't it? So that's why they export the oil and import food. They import rice. So like that, the product whichever is not available in their country, which is very less available, very scarce resource, that will be imported. But even though now presently all the products have been exported, all the products have been imported. There are some countries which are suitable for agriculture, there are certain countries where agriculture is not suitable also. And there are certain countries where they are technically well advanced. They are very superior with infrastructure facilities. So they can produce certain products like Japan. If you take all the electronic goods, like they produce and they sell it in other parts of the world. So in that way, foreign trade is helpful to every country. Now let us see the characteristics. First one, territorial specialization. Please write down as a first point. Internally, all the points you have to write down, whatever you are understanding.
hello, ma'am.
Not audible, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Not
Ma'am,
audible.
what happened, ma'am?
Please repeat it, ma'am.
Territorial specialization. Nothing happened, Anna. I'm telling you, not audible. Am I audible now? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right.
ma'am.
First one, territorial specialization. First one, territorial specialization. Territorial specialization. That's what just now I was telling, like some countries are well advanced technically. There are some countries which have superior infrastructure. There are certain countries where there are excellent manpower, trained manpower, like that. So according to their specializations, they produce the products and they export it to the other countries. That is known as territorial specialization. And even there are certain companies, they establish their manufacturing unit by taking this advantage, They can establish their unit in the country and take the advantage, produce a product and sell the product in the rest of the world. Right. So there are even certain cost disadvantages also. Right. So if we take an example, India has an advantage of producing jute and tea. Therefore, India export these commodities to UK and India import steel from UK. India imports steel at a very low cost. UK will produce the steel at very low cost. So therefore, India imports steel from that particular country. So according to the specialization, they export and import the products. Are you following? Give your answer in chat box. Right, done. Second point, international competition. Second one, international competition. Second one, international competition. International competition. Right. Now, in case of internal trade, in case of trade restricted to the boundaries, the competition would be between the domestic people itself, the domestic producers, domestic business people. But in case of foreign trade, there exists international competition where not only the domestic competitors, but simultaneously the business people have to face the international market, international producers. This will result in, this entry of global companies will result in technologically advanced products. So the one which we are doing, for example, like if we take mobiles itself, now everybody will prefer the product who have advanced features, isn't it? Who have the superior quality, the product whichever is cost affordable, such kind of product is preferable. International competition exists. So because of this, the domestic producers will also try to maintain the quality standards in the product. In order to face this competition, they also maintain the quality standards and try to survive in the market. Okay, the next third point, separation of sellers from buyers. 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 Yes, then next here, in home trade, it means in internal trade, the producers and buyers are both from the same country. But otherwise, now because of foreign trade, we don't even know from where the product is coming, who is the actual producer of the product. Can you tell me, like if you have booked something in Amazon or Flipkart, can you tell who is the actual producer and who is the actual manufacturer of that particular product? No, we can't. We don't even know from where it is coming. We have just placed an order in the Amazon and it is reaching you. That's it. So here, which means that there is a separation of sellers and buyers. The manufacturer doesn't know who will buy the product. He doesn't know about the whether the what do you say, the customer, his product can fulfill the customer needs and wants. He doesn't know which country his product would be reaching. He doesn't know what is the culture of the customer. He doesn't know whether the customer can afford that product or not. No, he doesn't know anything. Completely the foreign trade, something like divide and rule. The sellers and buyers have been completely divided. But otherwise, if we consider the national trade, like internal trade within the country, we know, see, if we go to any shop, the shopper knows, they are familiar with us. Once we enter into the shop, whatever brands regularly we buy, they offer it directly to you itself. It means that the needs of the customers are familiar by the shopkeeper. They know that. So in national, like in the local trade, the business people knew their buyers. But in international trade, They doesn't know. There is a separation of sellers and buyers. It's very difficult to know about the buyers, and even it's very difficult to maintain long-term relationship with the buyers also. Almost middlemen will be there. Everything is with the intermediary people itself. Now the fourth point, long chain of middlemen. Fourth point, long chain of middlemen.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you once repeat territorial specialization?
Territorial specialization. Once again, you have gone back to the first point. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
ma'am.
I will do it. I
Yes.
will do it. First, let me take down the attendance, guys. It's already 1:10. Okay, yeah. Tell me the attendance. Only A section students, please. Everyone should not shout simultaneously. Only A section students from 1 to 30. And once somebody have unmuted themselves, the others should not unmute until they mute. Okay. Now, A section students, answer all calls. 1,
Present, ma'am.
2,
Present, ma'am.
3,
Present, ma'am.
4,
Present, ma'am.
5, 6,
Present, ma'am.
7,
Present, ma'am.
8, 9, 9,
Excuse me,
10.
ma'am.
8 is present. Yes, Vaishnavi.
Ma'am, actually, financial accounting sir has kept the representative for the 3 sections. We have took the attendance. If you want, we can send you, ma'am.
See, the attendance, the same students may be attending or may not be attending, right? How can I consider the same attendance?
Yes, ma'am, you're
That's
right.
the problem. That's the problem. The same students may be attending or may not be attending. Okay. Anyway, 10, roll number 10, 11, 12,
Present, ma'am. 12 present, ma'am.
12 present. Bhuvaneshwari, 14 present. 11 present. Okay. 15,
Present, ma'am.
16. Yeah, 13 is present. Okay. 16 present. 17,
Present, ma'am.
18, 19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Present, ma'am.
21, 15 present already. 21, 22, 23,
Present, ma'am.
24,
Present, ma'am.
one thing guys, the A section students, please give your numbers in the chat box.
29 present.
Present, ma'am.
29.
First,
59 present, ma'am.
29, 15,
29
59, 19,
53 present, ma'am.
29 is completed.
Ma'am, 53.
29 is present, please.
40 present, ma'am. 58 present, ma'am.
55,
53 present, ma'am.
55 present. 55 present.
48 present, ma'am. 58 present, ma'am.
55 present.
Give your numbers in chat box. Give your numbers in chat box. Give your number in chat box. Give your number in chat box. Whoever is unmuting themselves, and that's it. Give your numbers in chat box. That's it.
55 present.
Can we leave? 59 present, ma'am.
Okay. Those who have given the attendance, leave.
Ma'am, 100 present.
See, don't answer again. Already you have given your numbers in chat box, right? 41, 40, 37, 20,
Ma'am, 53 present, ma'am.
54, 35,
Ma'am, 59 present, ma'am.
Ma'am, 53, ma'am.
48, 26, 23, 49, 32, 43, 34, 38, 55, 60. Roll number 3 is done. 41 done. 7 is done.
Ma'am, 53, ma'am.
59, ma'am.
I already told you that you have given your number in chat box. Attendance is given for that. 60. Roll number 3. 41 done. 7. 26. Yeah, once attendance is given, please leave. 25. 16. 33. 33. 100. 39. Please, section B, give your attendance. 99. 26. 34, 41, 32, 33. Again and again you're giving your numbers. Again, 12, 32, 33, 40, 78, 36, 49, 34, 37, 35, 58, 53, 58, 53, 24, 26, 38, 40, 48,